Our next task is to create a picture for the first section of the article. And if you look at my About Me page, you can see I split it up into 3 sections. The first one is my professional life, teaching computer science. The next one is about my family. And the last one is about my hobbies. And so I have a picture for each that kind of exemplifies what I talk about in the article. And so these sections you can make whatever you want, but you want to think about it. And so if you think about it and you say, hey, I really like programming and working with Mr. Lee, so maybe that can be your first picture. So I'm going to go here to the tab and I'm going to say programming, and I'm going to go to my images, go to tools, size large, of course, and I'm going to choose one of these pictures to use in my web page. So maybe this one looks good to me, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it. I'll open up Photoshop, and let's see, what dimension should we make it? We'll say File, New. Maybe we can make the width a bit smaller than the banner, so we can make it maybe 15 by 400. So 1500 by 400, that sounds pretty good, and we'll say OK. And this is the picture I want, so I'll click on it and I'll drag it into Photoshop, and here we go. So then I'm going to move it around so I can get the edge of it, and I'll hold down Command T, and I'm going to go ahead and shrink it a bit, scale it to the size that I need it to be so that it fits onto the page. And let's get everything on there. Okay, so let's say that that is what I want. Everything looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this button here and say apply, and there's my picture. Right? So I'm going to say File, Save As, and you want to call it maybe it's about in the About Me page, so I'm going to put A underscore, and I'm going to put program, and format, of course, is going to be a JPEG. And then I want to put it in the right project, so I'm going to put my project name here, responsive. It opens up here. I'll go to images and I will save it in there. Say OK. Alright, so that is how we create an image for our About Me page.